Welcome back, everyone, to Creep It Weird. I am Natty, and with me, as always, is
Bliss.
the long pause. We have got to figure out these connection issues, but we are going to make this work in the meantime. Make sure. Can you hear me? Are we good?
I can hear you. It's laggy, but it's working. We'll make it work.
Okay, we'll make it work. For those of you who are not part of the Midwest, good luck and congratulations. But for those of you who are pretty much anywhere over here, I don't watch the weather for everywhere, but for here, we've had a lot of rain. Have you had a lot of rain?
No, we had a little bit the other day, but not crazy.
Oh, it's been raining like crazy. We've had naders coming through here. We've had the whole nine.
Oh, no, it's been really nice out. Beach days.
Oh, well, because of all the rain, I was bringing something to the table here. And I was going to say that we could both relate, but it looks like only I can relate. We're just going to go ahead and dive in. Why not, right?
Let's do it. Balls deep.
From mass flooding to treacherous tsunamis and opposing droughts, rain can come or can make or break. What?
I said balls deep.
Yeah, that's why I like it. Just the way I like it. We have rain. You can either be in a drought and it ruins the entire society or even the globe. You can have the Great Flood. You can have all of these things where water can make or break any type of society that you have. But for a local farmer in Chatham County, North Carolina, on February 25th of 1884, a rainstorm brought more than just the wondrous wetness of the landscape that was desperately needed. So they were already having some issues. Finally, they get some rain. But this particular downpour caused a little bit of confusion and just a little slight amount of terror. I love how it's like that's where we're starting. So what could be so scary that should have been a regular rainstorm? Blood, Melissa. Blood. Buckets of blood bellowed from the heavens onto the utterly stunned and unsuspected inhabitants of this location.
Not what they want to water their garden with.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Is it the raining animals?
No, it's raining blood.
Just straight blood.
And from what they say on this particular day, it was clear, sunny skies as far as the eye could see. Then suddenly out of nowhere, red liquid started seeping down from the sky.
I don't know this one.
Okay. Well, Kit, I'm going to try to pronounce her name. I think it's Lasater. Kit Lasater, loving wife of Bass Lasater. Yeah, that's right. Bass like the fish.
All right.
Was known as a good and honest Christian woman, and she was out walking along a dirt path near her home. Then she noticed red droplets landing on the toe of her shoes.
Ugh.
And then another, and then another, and then another. I wonder if she was wearing white shoes. Was this after Labor Day? It was in February. When's Labor Day? Labor Day, which is another thing. Sorry, I did not have my ADHD meds earlier. If you can't, what is it? You can't wear white. Is it white shoes after Labor Day? I don't know what the rule is. What's the white? Is it white shoes, white pants? What is it about after Labor Day? You're not supposed to wear it?
I thought it was just white, period, like white pants and stuff.
But if you do that, then every day before Labor Day is that. So then you can never wear white clothes. But you can never wear white clothes because every day before that day is the day before that day or after that day, right?
I'm not sure. That's true. But I guess that's like an Emily Post rule. I don't think anyone follows those anymore.
Well, if you do, we're not going to.
Can you double check your audio? Because I can't hear you at all.
Hold on. Is that better?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Guess what just happened?
What? The ghosties?
I've been sitting here with my hands to myself, not touching anything, and my mic just got muted, like on my soundboard. Your microphone doesn't mute. It's only mine. Apparently, they don't want me talking right now. It's okay. They're going to have to deal with it. But anyway.
They're over you.
Holy cow. I will try to keep my eyes peeled. Just give me a wave if you can't hear me anymore, and I'll check and make sure my mic isn't muted. And nothing's over here. Nothing's touching my soundboard.
Yeah, that's weird.
Like there's a whole clear path because I wanted to make sure nothing could hit it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's turning itself on.
It's Gertrude, the bathroom ghost.
Yeah, well, it might be Gertrude.
She said, Natasha, I need a break.
Yes. You're shut up, you skank. I love how my ghost calls me a skank. In my head, that's what it is. It probably is then, if that's the case, because sometimes you get that feeling, and you're usually right.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, back to blood rain.
Okay.
So there was Miss Kit walking down the path, and she starts noticing red raindrops on her shoes. Next thing she knew, the ground was soaked and stained with red rain collecting in the area. By the time the sinister shower ceased, the blood stain reached nearly 50 feet wide by 70 feet long. So this is damn near like a tenth of an acre. This is not a puddle. But it's also not a torrential rainpour like over a span of an entire town. It's literally about a tenth of an acre, and that's it, just soaked with red rain.
How?
The look of confusion on your face is priceless.
Because if it was like, okay, somebody wanted to be a sicko, they could fly above in like a hot air balloon and drop stuff, you know what I mean? Or a plane or something. But if it's that big of an area, how could you possibly cover all that at once?
Well, what I found interesting was it was clear skies, and then out of nowhere, blood rain.
And nothing, they didn't see anything shooting up. They only saw it shooting down.
Nothing happened. It was literally out of nowhere. One thing said that they reported that these drops were thick and they were coming down, like once it splattered on the ground, it was like as big as your finger. Like these are big ass raindrops coming down.
Nope, I'd be running to the church.
And as most God-fearing souls during this time period, Miss Lassater took the event as an obviously ominous sign and stilling sense of foreboding as she watched the abnormality unfold. So she's panicking. Like, you see blood come from the sky. In biblical terms, let's think about this. It's not usually a good thing.
Definitely not.
Whispers of the occurrence spread like wildfires, and neighbors began flocking to the residence. They were later interviewed and confirmed the claims that she had. So not only was it Miss Lassater who was saying, oh my gosh, there's red rain everywhere, there's blood all over the place. These neighbors were also interviewed later and corroborated her evidence or her theory. So for 3 weeks, the story spread farther and faster because of word of mouth, newspaper headlines, until it reached the University of North Carolina chemistry professor Francis P. Venable, with a V like Victor. Curiosity took hold of Francis, and he decided to investigate the strange happening. He took some samples of surrounding soaked soil to his lab for analysis, hoping to get some answers. He had a few theories of what he thinks could have happened in this specific patch of land. So was it birds of prey dropping bloody remnants of their meals everywhere? Was it drainage from the blood of farm animals being slaughtered? Or was it a hoax? Like a real big elaborate hoax that had everybody in on it? He had multiple ideas. But here's where things get a little weird. So no matter how many tests that Francis ran, nothing he could perform gave any answers about what happened. All he could say for sure was that it was in fact blood that rained down on the little piece of land. He doesn't know how, he doesn't know what, but he said it was in fact blood coming down.
Human, animal, or
didn't specify, just blood.
There's a big difference.
But he had theories about what it could be. I guess. What if there was like a close... When were body farms? Oh, we didn't have body farms in 1884. They weren't a thing yet. It was an idea, though. One thing I thought was kind of crazy was these blood rain incidents have been documented since ancient time, which just freak everyone out. I mean, think about it. It's in... If you read the Bible, I believe it's in there somewhere. I'm a little rusty.
Yeah, I know it's in Revelations.
But there's like, from the dawn of time, people are reporting these blood rains.
Yeah.
One concept determined to be a contributing factor of the rare red rain is actually a lichen-forming algae. And I tried to put these words and sound these out, so I am so sorry. And yes, just because I'm smart doesn't mean that I can pronounce things because I'm from fucking Midwest. All right? Okay. Disclaimer involved. It is called Trentifolia annulata, I believe. Another is the microalgae Hematococcus plavelas.
Sounds good.
It's a very long word. Cut me some slack. But it has the lifespan that consists of 4 different stages. The first 3 are macrozoids or zooids, microzooids, and palmella, which are known as quote unquote the green stage. But the last stage of the algae is hematocytes, known as the red stage. So they're saying that it's this algae in some cases that's lifespan. It just gets swept up, it goes into the red and falls to the ground. most of the time the algae remains green in appearance, so it'd be pretty rare for this red to be accumulated in such a amount, like a quantity there, that it could make a difference. But they're just trying to come up with anything. But under certain circumstances, such as increased salinity, it can actually turn red. So even though it might not get to that stage, it'll be advanced into that stage if there's too much saline in the air. Well, salinity. I'm assuming that's saltiness.
But why is it so thick?
I want to know how it doesn't coagulate. Can you imagine blood clots falling from the...
It's so gross.
I can't even. This is so gross all of a sudden.
Ugh.
Get splattered in the face with a blood clot? That is so gross.
No, thank you.
Ew, yeah, I'll pass on that. What would you do if you were caught in the middle of a blood rainstorm?
I would be running to my nearest local church, and there I would stay.
You wouldn't, like, collect any evidence or anything like that?
No. Why would I want, if it's blood, why would I want to collect it?
No specimen?
No, I want to get it off of me as soon as possible. I don't know what kind of hazmat.
How would you know it was blood if you didn't get a sample?
If it's red, I don't need to know what it is. If red is falling out of the sky, I'm good.
Does, like, everybody in the area get a Hep C vaccine?
Yeah. Someone else can go out and collect it. I'm good. I'm going to get away from it as soon as possible.
I'd probably stand there and be like, am I really like, I'd be standing in it wondering if I was really, like, if it was really happening. I'd be drenched in blood. I'd be out there like, is this real? Is this, like, what's happening here?
I'd be yelling 2419.
And if it is blood, you know that it's got that. We got 20. I think it's 23. Is it 2319? We got a 2319.
Oh, is it 23?
When they get quarantined? Well, there's so many questions. Like, one, do you do blood typing to figure out, is it animal? Is it human? What blood type is it? Do you run tests on it? What do you do if the blood rain is contaminated with some kind of bloodborne illness?
I do nothing. Chemists can do all that. I'll be in the church.
But I mean, what if you find out later that it was really blood and you were exposed to it? I'd be wanting to, like, I'd shower so hard.
Rubbing alcohol all over my body.
So hard. Think about all the blondes that would be so pissed. Yeah, the blondes, they'd be out there and all this blood's running from the sky, staining their blonde hair.
Yuck. I can't even picture it
We
anymore.
wouldn't have to worry.
Because you said the clot word, and that just made everything so much worse.
Sorry, not sorry. Well, I had to think about it. I mean, why is it not clotting?
That changes
I
everything.
mean, I guess
though.
if it's watered down enough, you're not going to have the cells that you need to... It does. It'd be like a hailstorm.
Come on.
This is so gross.
I want to make Cloudy with a chance of meatball jokes that I'm not going to because that's too far.
Maybe we should put a disclaimer at the beginning of the episode. Like, if you're eating your lunch, I suggest you move on to the next episode and come back when you're done. All right. After some technical difficulties, we're going to finish this up. I wanted to add a couple things, though. So we already talked about you would run and head for the hills. But how many times do you think these people have witnessed this blood rain and panic thinking it's the end of the world? But yeah, how do you think that would work? Can you imagine it being 2000 BC and all of a sudden, like, blood is raining from the sky?
There would be just complete and utter chaos. Well, you said BC. So they'd have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, just okay, even if you went with, like, even if it's like 100 AD, you know what, if you guys have a problem with the time thing, suck it. That's just how I was taught. So, like, imagine that it's this time and all of a sudden the entire town, because you got to think these people were indoctrinated at a young age and that's what they grew up with. Or can you imagine being, if you believe in what happened in the Bible and you're going to do something and all of a sudden it's like, it just times out great where Jesus walks into town, next thing you know, there's blood rain. Can you imagine what that would have done to people back then?
Yeah, they would have been absolutely terrified.
Or what if you were a person, you were just like a random person traveling to town selling muskrat furs or something, and all of a sudden blood rain follows you? Everybody would swear that you were evil. I mean, what would they have done better? They probably would have strung you up or something, burned you at the stake.
If you were good enough of a salesman of yourself, you could have been running that town. You could have been the mayor, or you could have been hung. It could have gone either way, I think. Depends on how you spin it.
Yeah, one of the two. You can't have it. There's no middle ground here. They either love you or they hate you. There's no middle ground. But I just can't even fathom being in an area and then it just pouring down. You'd be drenched. I'm just getting visions of Carrie in my head right now where they dump all the blood on her. But yeah, so I just thought about that. And with all the rain coming down, I've actually been sitting on this for a hot minute. But I guess if it's not raining where you're at, then it doesn't pertain to you. But it's still interesting facts. I also found out some interesting facts about skunks last night. I've been on this like nature documentary kick for like all week. So you like a skunk, in case anybody's wondering, again, Midwest thing, a skunk can spray up to 12 feet.
Ew.
And they can spray 5 to 6 times before they're out of juice. And it takes them 8 days to build the juice back up. And they say if you get wet, like just putting water on it makes it worse.
We had a cat that got sprayed when we were younger. Yeah, you got to tomato juice it. Or if you don't have it, my mother did SpaghettiOs in the tub with the cat.
Did it work?
It did. It was a couple.
There you go.
The big cans.
It's a waste of SpaghettiOs, in my opinion.
It is, and a pain in the ass to clean out the drain, but yeah. Life hack.
But life hack, something with tomatoes in it. Can you imagine? You just cut the tomato in half and like you're rubbing it on like you're waxing a car.
You're sitting there with ketchup packets, opening them one by one.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine like, okay, imagine if my old Great Dane got into a skunk. That's a lot of tomato juice. A lot of juice.
Mm.
Ugh. I can't say anything. I love the smell of skunk. So I probably wouldn't even wash it. I'd be like, come here, buddy. Let's have a big whiff.
You like the smell of skunk?
I can't help it. I really like it. Pepe Le Pew would have been my friend. Now, when you first get that big hit at the beginning, it is a little strong. I like it after it sits for a day or two. Like you drive down the road and everybody's like, oh my gosh, somebody hit a skunk. And I'm over here like huffing it.
Well, you know what gross smell I like? I like, the ocean when it goes out, when the tide goes out.
Yeah.
And it just has that fishy, yucky smell.
Ew.
I love it because I grew up by that. So whenever I smell it, it makes me think of home. Like my childhood home. Like it just, I don't know. It's a cozy feeling. The stinky, fishy smell.
I could not do stinky, fishy. Blech. Nope. See, I don't remember anything about a skunk when I was little, but I just like the way it smells. Which actually, espresso beans smell very similar.
You can have the stinky skunk. I'll have the stinky fish.
Yeah. So, well, I'm going to avoid so many jokes right now. Oh, I'm horrible. But that's what we have on Blood Rain. So I guess we'll just wrap this up. Don't forget, if you guys have any requests or any comments, what is the weirdest thing you like to smell that other people don't like? I mean, hit us up. Put it in the comments. Write a review. Leave it in there. Or you can email it if you have any stories as well. We'd love to read those. It's creepitweirdpodcast@gmail.com. So we're on all the social media. Again, we've really been wanting people to leave these reviews 5-star. It helps people find us in the show, or it helps people find us on all the platforms, and do all of that. It takes no time at all. It doesn't cost you anything. It just helps us out. So please go do that. Don't forget to like, share, review, all of the things. But until next time, don't forget to creep it weird.
Bye.
Bye.